John Champion here, and this, the voice of Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks John. Well, we have great expectation here today for both sets of players. I mean, this match really promises something good.
So, here we go then. Steve Davis. Bertrand. Tele. Given no time to think on the ball there. Willian. Ramirez. Hazard! Nearly, but in football terms, nearly is nowhere.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Steve Davis. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. It's played into space. Can he now find a finish? Oscar. It's Hazard. Hazard. Ramirez. Tele. And it's hit forward. Good ball, right down the middle. Azpilicueta. Ramirez. Willian. Moving forwards. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. Tadic. Still, I'm afraid, goalless. Here's Pele. A shot! And there's a goal! The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we start again at 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
A rasping drive! And the whistle's gone, but it's for a foul.
Well, they've got a few good exponents of free kick taking in their team, and this is a real opportunity.
Oh, that is fabulous! Sensational goal! It's an absolute gem!
Oh! And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
He's pulled out a classic, hasn't he?
Oh, what a superb free kick that was. This guy really is a master of the dead ball.
They kick off with parity restored.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are giving everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
Nice ball through. Oh, well taken! It's an absolute wonder goal.
And it was such a beautiful lob, deserved to find the net. The keeper was well beaten with that.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Forward it goes. Azpilicueta. Matic. Tele, who a few moments ago made his mark on this game. Steve Davis pumps it upfield. He's going it alone, and now, and he makes absolutely no mistake. goals to the good, and they're set fair.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
They now lead by 2.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Off he goes. Goal! A goal just before half-time.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He's got 2 in this game, he's on a hat-trick. The difference is down to 1.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Matic. Surely! Hazard! And there's a goal! He hit that, and my word, it stayed hit.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh.
And there is half-time. We kick off for the next 45 minutes. Surely, he makes his way towards the penalty area. What a chance that was. They may live to regret that. Kelly. It's Hazard. Oscar. He scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while 1 or 2 others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
He'd love to play against defenders as charitable as that every week.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier for Oscar.
They've got a precious 1-goal lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Ramirez. He plays the ball out wide, looking to exploit the space. And they get it away. Well, a much-needed intervention that was too. Ramirez, he's looking to find his front men. He's going on his own, bursting forward, and again, couldn't make it.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Hazard is the player to take it. And he's pretty grateful to get that clear. Pele. Ramirez is awarded a free kick for that foul. The opponents just can't afford to concede any more goals. He can have a go from here. Hazard! Well, that was really close. You get nothing for being close. The ball's with Ramirez. Ramirez! He misses, only narrowly though.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try though.
Steve Davis. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Hazard. Both players standing toe-to-toe here. Quadrado. He's onside here. Willian. Slides it through. Chip through over the top. Matic. Cahill. As Quetta. Terry. Ivanovic. Cahill. Matic. Terry. Cahill. Ivanovic. Matic. As Quetta. 75 minutes on the clock now. Steve Davis. Tadic. They're not afraid to get physical. Pele. He scores! It's level. Just moments ago they were on the ropes, but now there's renewed hope. Well, what can you say about that goal?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Cesc Fabregas. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Ramirez. Cesc Fabregas. Chipped over the defence. Remy. He decides to shoot. Could be a goal here. Superb from Remy. That's the instinct of a goal scorer.
I know questions will be asked of that defence, but there was an element of good fortune in that.
No better way to respond to the manager's call than that.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Remy. Just a few more moments and this will all be over. They've done it! Given the time and space he had, he was never likely to miss.
Remy just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Surely now this match is over as a contest. He wants to get a cross in from here. It's Ivanovic. Full-time whistle within sight. Terry. Cahill. So there it is, and that concludes today's contest. You just have to sit back and admire their resilience. They kept cool and did ever so well to keep their composure, particularly after going behind.
Look, that's what supporters love to see. Tremendous will and spirit, crunching time.